are now going to focus on 2021 graduation, graduation of Meaningful World Ambassadors. This is already about 30th year of graduation. And we are delighted that we have about 80, 90 ambassadors around the world, Meaningful World Ambassadors. And today we have, I think, 7 or 8, we're not sure, that will be joining physically, graduating and sharing their reflections today. I would like to invite Lorraine Simmons and Natalia Tomasini, who are Meaningful World Ambassadors, and they have had the course after being ambassador. You are all welcome to take special trainings to become a trainer. So both Natalia and Lorraine have had the training to teach the course wherever they are on their own. And I'm grateful that they will be introducing our graduates class of 2021. Wonderful.
Thank you, Dr. Ani. Our first graduate for 2021 is Diego Bustamante. Diego is a student at Stony Brook University, majoring in political science. He plans to pursue a master's degree in clinical social work. He is interested in providing counseling, treatment, and mentoring services to underprivileged youth. He would like to have the opportunity to remind those who have been through traumatic experiences that the world can still be a wonderful place when proper healing takes place. Additionally, he would like to advocate for those experiencing daily hardships, violence, and emotional battles in impoverished societies. Diego prides himself in being someone who wants to make a positive impact in the world and showing others that the world can be beautiful. For this reason, Diego is thrilled to be part of Meaningful World. He appreciates the organizational mission of trauma outreach and prevention, humanitarian work, and holistic methods to living a happy and healthy, fulfilling life. Let's welcome Diego.
Thank you for that introduction. that reminder, it almost makes me teary-eyed. But I'm very grateful, thankful, and blessed to be here. My time interning at Meaningful World has been a rich learning experience. When I first started, I was very nervous about presenting and introducing speakers, to be honest with you. But through my internship, I learned to become more confident in my voice. I am especially thankful for the support group experience, which not only brought me hands-on experience on facilitating healing, but it also helped me work on becoming a much more open and expressive individual. I'm grateful to have been able to facilitate our support groups and also take part in the insightful United Nations events and report to the team on helpful strategies on how we can extend to the world and connect with the United Nations affiliates. Dr. Rani, thank you for the wonderful opportunity. As we say at Meaningful World, when one helps the other, both become stronger. Thank you.
Thank you, Diego, and congratulations for.
And we're going to be mailing you your special graduation scarf that has Meaningful World on one end, hand painted, and Association for Trauma Outreach and Prevention on the other side.
That's so beautiful. Thank you very much, and thank you for your work.
Thank you.
Next, we will have Rachel Davidovich. Rachel, she currently holds a Bachelor's of Arts and Bachelor's of Business Administration from CUNY Brooklyn College, New York. In the coming fall, she will be pursuing her JD at Brooklyn Law School with the intention of becoming a human rights attorney. Her interest in the field stems from her familial background and work experiences. Her family's immigration to the United States as refugees and the difficulties they faced sparked her interest in international law. It was during her previous internships with Brooklyn Bar Association and Legal Aid Society where she worked to bring about freedoms for individuals facing discrimination and mistreatment that her aspiration to help others was solidified. Such an experience only enforced her commitment to combating human rights abuses, which is why she chose to intern at Meaningful World. She believes the organization's mission statement, prevention, relief, and restoration, supports bringing about change in the world. Congratulations, Rachel. We'd love to hear your reflection as well.
Thank you. I'll forever be grateful for my time here at Meaningful World. I've learned the value of community, where one helps another, both become stronger. A belief that was shown to be truthful during support group sessions, where the process of providing empathy, self-care tips, and healing not only proved to benefit others, but me as well. My connection to the Meaningful World community has opened my eyes to the importance of building up one another, helping those who can't help themselves, and nurturing Mother Earth. While I will no longer have the Meaningful World resources, I hope to utilize the skills I have learned, such as meaning making, communication, forgiveness, mindfulness, and generation and horizontal trauma in a manner that will continue to better those around me. Thank you.
Bravo, bravo.
Congratulations. Okay, Andrew Dolinar. Andrew holds a master's in arts degree in human rights studies from Columbia University and has a Bachelor of Arts in sociology from the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. He has worked on crisis response and conflict monitoring at Human Rights Watch in New York and sentencing reform at a Penal Reform International in Tbilisi, Georgia. Much of his career has focused on human rights issues in Eastern Europe and the Caucasus, in particular the LGBTQ+ rights, transnational organizing, and conflict intervention. Andrew is continuing his education in psychology at Hunter College with a particular focus on trauma and development. Congratulations for your graduation, Andrew. We'd love to hear your reflection now.
Thank you so much, Lorraine, and everyone. When asked to reflect, I kind of wanted to talk about one specific thing. Working with Meaningful World has taught me so much, but the one thing I wanted to focus on was that I learned is that working to help solve some of the world's biggest challenges starts with something that's really intimate, which is taking care of yourself. If we don't start by giving attention to ourselves, we might find ourselves unavailable to help others who need our help and people in our community. Those who work in humanitarian relief and human rights advocates and activists, they commonly face burnout and vicarious trauma that prevents them from continuing their work. Through workshops at Meaningful World, I've learned the importance of empathy, emotional intelligence, meaning-making practices, in both self-reflection and communication. With these tools, I'm better equipped to help those in my community and people in need all around the world. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Andrew, and congratulations.
Congratulations, Andrew. This is for you.
Okay, next I am going to introduce Mary Ryan Garcia. Mary is a social worker, professor, freelance writer, and contemplative poet, as well as a nature photographer. She holds a Bachelor of Arts in English and Communication Arts with a concentration in journalism from the College of New Rochelle, a Master of Arts in English Literature from Long Island University, C.W. Post, and a Master of Social Work from Fordham University in New York. For over 30 years, Ms. Ryan Garcia has been an adjunct professor of English at the Suffolk County Community College in Selden, New York, where she has taught writing, English literature, journalism courses with an emphasis on appreciation for cultural diversity. In social work, Ms. Garcia specializes in the fields of gerontology, palliative care, senior autism, trauma treatment, immigration issues, and work with the LGBTQ plus community. Congratulations, Mary, on your graduation. We'd love to hear your reflection at this time.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ani and Lorraine, and all of my cohorts and friends and family here today. I would like to just dedicate this milestone. I'm going to get choked up in my life to my most beloved mom and dad, Joseph and Gabriella Ryan, and my uncle, Monsignor James W. Ryan, and to my dear husband, Alvar Garcia, and my brother here today with me, James Ryan. Thank you all so very much. They all taught me the meaning and purpose of service to others. The idea of global service is what Meaningful World represents, how we can make a difference and stand up against horizontal trauma, violence, generational trauma, trauma within our own relationships, healing from genocide, from macro to micro levels. This organization teaches us to step away from negativity, unnecessary drama. We're choked up, right? Practicing detachment from anything that does not uplift it. So I decided to take up photography and nature. You can request my Instagram on Poet Mary Fran. I have over 900 nature photos there. I bonded with Mother Nature, as Dr. Ani recommended. The sky, the earth, the water, the wind, remembering the happy times at the beach with my mother and father and dear Jimmy and Al. The sense of community spirit that we all shared with each other. And that is what Meaningful World is, a true community of people, a true spirit of community, learning to be kind and compassionate to each other, removing the mean-spiritedness from our lives. Bad things will happen, even to good things, even to good people. But how will we respond to the things that happen to us? I have believed that to be thankful is what matters, to give thanks to God for all of life's gifts, developing a meaningful prayer practice each day, and letting these rituals each day comfort and sustain us through life's joys and sorrows. My friends, remember to laugh on the journey. Enjoy yourselves. Life flies by. Your loved ones come and go, and even our own lives cannot be counted upon for another moment. So live each day as if you're last. Take good care of yourselves. Treat yourselves to little things and be happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mary. Congratulations on your graduation.
Congratulations.
And here is your
Thank you.
star.
I'm going to
Mark is a recent graduate from the University of Delaware with a Bachelor's of Science in Environmental Economics. He is a big advocate for mental health and wildlife conservation and loves to cook in his free time. He previously held roles fundraising with the UD swimming and diving team, Wings of Refuge, and his local fraternal group, which led to his passion for organizing events and contributing to a greater cause. He is most excited about Meaningful World's holistic approach, combining aspects of the mind, body, spirit, and environment to help to better help people's well-being. Mark is also excited to use his creativity to socially connect. While physically distanced in times of COVID-19 by setting up virtual and interactive fundraising events. His future aspiration is to use his economic and environmental background to transform climate change. Congratulations, Mark Imus, and we would love to hear your reflections.
Thank you so much for the introduction. I appreciate it. So last December, when I joined Meaningful World, I didn't really know what I was going to learn, about the world, multiple religious perspectives, mental health remedies and coping mechanisms, and most importantly was dealing with myself and my own self needs. It made me shift from feelings or asking me to sit with my feelings and figure out why. Instead of asking why happened, figure out why do you feel this way and what can we do to overcome it. I used to get mad when things would happen. I wasn't in a good mental health state of mind, and I would think that life was out to get me, and I'd literally curse at the sky. Now, when things happen, it's about sitting with my feelings and moving forward. I think my former experience as a swimmer created a dogmatic inner monologue that I thought was motivation. Just do it. Okay. Try harder. Do more. See on a test, pathetic. The list goes on. After learning more about my self-needs, my motivation has shifted from kind of being a drill sergeant to a cheerleader. Hey, you've been working hard. It's getting late. You deserve a good night's sleep. Great season. Take some money for your next paycheck and buy yourself the gift. You deserve it. This change is a clear example of a shift from self-hate to love. And I don't think it would have been possible without the support groups and the workshops. Just how athletes and most people need to practice to hit a game-winning shot. We all must practice self-love and self-care to live a meaningful life. I just want to say thank you so much to Dr. Ani, Lorraine, especially Andrew, for helping me through this internship and for teaching me all these valuable lessons that I wouldn't have learned. So thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mark. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Thank
Mark.
you. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate you too.
Our next graduate is Samir Sabor. Samir is graduating from Fordham University this August 2021 with a Bachelor of Science in Psychology, a member of the Phi Kappa Phi Honor Society and Psi Chi International Honor Society. He is thrilled to add Meaningful World to the list of organizations he is involved with. Upon graduating, Samir wishes to pursue a law degree and practice international law. Samir has lived both in the United States and the United Arab Emirates and hopes to utilize his diverse experiences along with his Meaningful World training to help foster a deeper sense of awareness and understanding across cultures while practicing and studying law. We'd love to hear your reflections, Samir.
Thank you, everyone. I think one of the biggest parts of my involvement with Meaningful World is that I've been able to identify and sharpen the skills of self-care. Those are skills that are not just important to you individually, but important, to those around you. It can be anybody who could be in need of self-care at any time. And I'm really happy to say that Meaningful World has helped me foster the skill of mindfulness in particular. And it's helped me not only express my own emotions in a correct way, but also my friends and those who often see me as like the group therapist or like the group mediator. And I'm happy that I can now point them in a direction using my meaningful world training that is not only, you know, beneficial to me, but beneficial to them. And that's something that they can pass on as well, you know, using all sorts of, you know, like the 7-step model and explaining that to them. It's something that, you know, it's tangible, that they can pass along to themselves. So, you know, it's that sort of, you know, snowball effect that I'm really happy Meaningful World has provided me the opportunity with. You know, if I help one person, they can help another person, and so on. You never really know how far you helped other people, but you know that's sort of the best part is that you know you did something, and you know that something leads into something bigger. So thank you.
Congratulations
Congratulations, Sarah.
Congratulations.
graduating.
Thank you.
Mandy graduated from Temple University with honors in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in May with her bachelor's degree in environmental studies. Her time at Temple was filled with community service hours through her fraternity, Alpha Phi Omega, and webinars and meetings during her membership with the National Society of Leadership and Success. She will continue her education at the University of Hawaii at Manoa, where she will pursue her master's degree in natural resource and environmental management. She hopes to study indigenous fishing communities in the Pacific region and bridge the gap between policymakers and communities when it comes to marine conservation laws. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Mandy.
Sarah completed a Bachelor of Nursing Science degree in 2009 and worked in the areas of women's health, neurology, neurosurgery, neurology intensive care, medical, surgical, and mental health. In 2016, she completed a Doctor of Nursing practice as a family nurse practitioner and then completed a postdoctorate psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner certificate in 2017. She has done global health and provided care to people in underserved areas locally and abroad, with a focus on trauma-informed care and adverse childhood experiences. Dr. Yassin served as an assistant professor in the East Tennessee State University College of Nursing undergraduate program, where she also practiced as a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner for student health on campus. Congratulations, and we love to hear.
Congratulations, graduate
Great job.
Polliner, who is our intern coordinator. And once a year, our board decides awarding someone who has done exceptional work in terms of the philosophy of the organization, its outreach, its day-to-day details. I appreciate Andrew and his patience and his compassion and his perseverance and his purposeful passion that you may not really see because he has a very humble and patient demeanor. But beneath all that, you see a very purposeful and passionate person who is very mindful of these traumas around the world, has done work around the world in other countries, and has been covering for us when we were on a mission in Armenia in the last month. So I'd like everyone to unmute and give a big hand to our new Meaningful World Mindful Leader, of the year 2021, Andrew Doliner. We have a few minutes, but we had 2 circles to do. One is Ubuntu to share our oneness, and one is heart to heart. So I thought we can join the 2 together. And we're going to imagine we are in a circle like we do when we are at the UN. And we raise our right arm, right hand, and we put our right hand on the person to our right, on their heart. And we take the other person's hand, we put it on our heart. So right hand goes next to the other person's heart, and the left hand takes the hand of the person on your left and put it on your heart. Here we're going to activate the love through the heart. And first we're going to send love around the world, and I'm going to start, and then some people will continue. The graduates know the order. And then once we are done with the graduates, everyone else can share the countries that you like to send specific peace and love. So I'll start. May peace prevail in Armenia. Together, unmute everyone, and together.
May peace
prevail in Armenia.
in Armenia.
May peace prevail in Palestine.
May
peace
prevail in
Palestine.
Prevail in Colombia.
May
peace
prevail in Colombia.
May peace prevail in Israel. Am Yisrael Chai.
May peace
prevail in Israel. May peace prevail in Belarus.
May peace
prevail in Belarus.
May peace prevail in Nigeria.
May
peace
prevail
in
Nigeria.
May peace prevail in Peru.
May
Peace prevail in Peru.
Leona.
May peace prevail in Haiti.
May
peace prevail in Haiti.
Prevail in Haiti.
Isha.
May peace prevail in India.
May peace prevail in India.
Prevail in India.
May peace prevail in Japan.
May
peace prevail
in Japan.
May peace prevail in Egypt.
May
peace prevail in
Egypt. Others can share. Farah.
May peace prevail in Pakistan and Bangladesh.
May peace
prevail
in
in
Pakistan and
Bangladesh.
Pastor Rubinson joining us from Haiti, our first Haiti chapter president. May peace, go ahead.
May peace prevail in Venezuela.
May
peace
prevail in
Venezuela.
Anyone else? Marianne?
May peace prevail in Artsakh.
May peace
prevail in Artsakh.
Marianne?
May peace prevail in Afghanistan.
May
peace prevail
in Afghanistan.
Ani?
Yes, peace prevail in Uganda.
May
peace prevail in
Uganda.
Would anyone else care to share? Natalia?
May peace prevail in Syria.
May
peace prevail in
Syria.
Did anyone else would like to share?
May peace prevail in Cuba.
Sri Lanka.
May
peace
prevail
Cuba
in
and Sri Lanka.
Cuba.
And then may peace
Prevail in Sri Lanka.
All right. So now we can close our eyes and connect with the heart of the people in this circle, extending from the right heart, the person to our right, and then breathing across the circle and spreading the love through all the hearts in this beautiful circle. Taking a deep breath and thinking and imagining and intending, bringing peace around the world through one heart at a time. Now we extend our loving gratitude and love to all the hearts in USA. Breathing in and feeling the sense of strength and security and the courage, as well as safety, sending love to all the hearts in USA. I welcome you to take another deep breath and visualize sending this love, extending it to all the hearts in the whole world. Over 200 countries and billions of people with beautiful hearts and loving kindness, compassion and empathy, lifting one another up to a new perspective, with acceptance, gratitude, forgiveness, and love. Let's take one last deep breath and extend this loving kindness connection with everything in the world, every living thing, plants, pets, animals alike. And once again, instilling the loving kindness, the peaceful, mindful, persistent passion to bring peace within us first, and then stretching outside, one heart at a time, all around the world. The next breath, you can bring your hands down with gratitude, and we can create this group hug together, holding one another in whatever conditions we are, and appreciating and uplifting one another. As we say at Meaningful World, when one helps another, both are made stronger, both become stronger. And thank you for all your support, and that has made us strong and continue with our work around the world and at home here in 26 states. And may you continue sharing this joy and love with your family and friends, just 3 people, or maybe through your social media that goes viral, whatever is your choice. We are here. Our next support group is next Thursday, as usual. We have weekly support groups. Let us know that you're interested. We'll send you the link. We have been advertising it on social media. And our next event is our garden gratitude and healing party right in my garden. And you are all welcome. We will have a live music if the weather is cooperating with us, and we're going to have at least 5 healers who are going to share their expertise and their healing powers. And I'm sure Natalia would be one of them. She is gifted with Reiki. She will be sharing that. So we will see you all. Keep in touch with us. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Ani.
Congratulations,
Thank
everyone.
you. Congrats, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Congrats.
Congrats, everyone.
Congratulations, everyone.
Take care.
Congratulations.
Have a wonderful day.
Love you.